cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. And we're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news.
Hey, well, that's how I feel, though. I don't know how everybody Detroit. I catch niggas in the city. I'm robbing all I catch the city on the dead hungry. Robbing Detroit. That's shooter from the Avalon Gangster Crips. Fresh out from beating 2 life sentences. And he's sending us.
Hey, fresh out from beating 2 life sentences, and your first message to the internet is F Detroit. When I see y'all, I'm rob all you ninjas is a wild way to start your newly gotten freedom. It's a very wild way of, yeah, wow.
Spooky message to Detroit rappers. You got 8 miles you can stay on, but don't come to LA. He's putting a green light on y'all. This all started when Wack 100 made an announcement on No Jumper that T Grizzly bit the cheese. He's a rat.
Shooter been telling me for like 9 months. It's on my phone. Right? Bro, Wooty-Woo told on me. I say, Shooter, you know I know T Grizzly.
Because Shooter basically broke into T Grizzly's house.
I don't know.
Allegedly. This is what he's being charged with, right?
Yeah. So he been telling me, I'm like, you got the charge? He said, nah, but it's coming. My attorneys keep telling me the detectives is calling him, right?
Huh? That's a bold move to put a snitch jacket on somebody when there isn't even a charge for it yet. But Wack was confident there's paperwork, and he doubled down. So Wack, you have the full paperwork that
Yeah, I got it all.
That's valid. So okay.
So basically, Wack is really the reason why all this flambery is going on around T Grizzly. Wack took it upon himself to go on the internet and call T Grizzly a snitch with no actual proof, no actual evidence of such. But yet, you're calling T Grizzly a snitch. Got it.
Is it a way that could be posted? Like I'll throw it on the page if you want. Who cares?
Definitely it can be posted.
Listen, by the way, academics, he told you to tell T Grizzly to put up $50,000 that it ain't true.
Yeah.
So T Grizzly gonna put up $250,000. I'll put up $100,000. You ain't got $100,000. You don't know me at all, bro. I bet $100 you ain't got $100. You don't know me, bro. I bet you that. Ask if I got $100. Screenshot it right now. I bet you ain't got $100. We paid that bet. You broke ass nigga. Shut your broke ass up. You a broke ass nigga. My bad is paid by me. EBT card. You bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no. Hey, hold on, nigga.
And this is how you know when Wack's lying, when he just start yelling and screaming and trying to talk over everybody, but never actually saying anything. Just a bunch of screaming, a bunch of yelling, a bunch of just loud flambery, skullduggery, and larceny. That's how you know he's not really talking about anything for real. That nigga said, "Stop talking so much and take the bet." That was real.
So, what bet is on the line? All right. Okay, here we go.
Act, this is what I'm gonna do, Act.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the legal beagle, and I'm gonna put you straight.
The legal beagle never came through, but the pages Wack did put out, I would even put up my food stamps for that $250K.
So Wack 100 revealed paperwork alleging that T Grizzly told on a man what up Adam named Shooter.
That's that paperwork that was fake, that didn't have a case number, didn't have a docket number, didn't have a state seal, didn't have a judge's signature, didn't have a county where the case happened or nothing. That just was just a piece of paper. Got it.
Burglarized his house 3 years ago when $1 million in jewelry and cash was stolen. Shooter also posts paperwork accusing T Grizzly of telling on him. Let's take a look at the link.
His name is that real?
Real. I mean,
It's looking a little script-like, a little typed up. This looks like somebody typed up, got the right font, and printed out a piece of paper.
Police report comes in, bro.
Paperwork.
It has a number, a period, a code. This page is
so this should look for gays, is what y'all saying?
Yeah, like it should have logos on it, a header and footer. Like these are court
the
papers.
format of it don't even look.
Yeah.
Dogface, a Detroit podcaster, also revealed that this only went down because Wack called Shooter himself.
Again, a legal document would have a case number, a judge's signature, a state seal, a county that this case is taken care of, where this place, a county where this crime has taken place in. It just, and then he had Flacco go out loud and start saying it even louder. So really, if you come down to it, Wack is the reason why Shooter and Ted and J3 are even going back and forth. If you really want to be 100 about it.
Told him that T Grizzly had a $500K bounty on his head.
Let me ask you this question. You're saying that this piece of paper is fake?
Yes, fraudulent. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so there's a few inconsistencies here, and I think Wack might be a little bit disadvantaged because what he's telling me is that, hey, he has no dog in the fight. It's just that his guy Shooter calls him and gives him this information. He's just letting the world know. So
Wait a minute, though, Act. Watch this. So I'm going to send you the video of the same shooter, Tony Johnson, calling T Grizzly and his crew, and telling T Grizzly and his crew that Wack 100 called him out of the clear blue sky and told him that T Grizzly put a hit out on him. Lord have mercy.
He said Shooter got worried and FaceTime T Grizzly himself, copping pleas and giving up names.
So that's Shooter speaking.
Yes, I have it again. I have it again.
So he says Wack 100 called.
I know that. Told T Grizzly put a hit out on him.
Hold on. Let me hear.
Wack 100, he called me like, hey, look, hey, nephew, you heard about this? You feel me? Money on your head? I'm like, hell no, what you talking about? They're like, yeah, they talking about some Twitter shit with I said, they don't know what they talking about. He like, man, we gotta get up with T and them. I'm like, look, bro, you feel me? He like, man, it's money on your head. They be like, I'm telling you, they gotta be like, just listen to you up. I'm like, all right, feel me? Like, shit, I fuck with Lil. I know, I be saying Lil with him, you feel me? Before niggas try to do any other shit, I'm like, I know that, so but this the thing, buddy.
That sounds like something that Wack could say, just listen to your unk. Because that's his lingo. That's his favorite word. He loves to call himself unk. I believe that.
Who is the niggas, though? You feel me? I'm worried about the nigga who put it together. Yeah, it was supposed to be a nigga named I think Monster. I gotta get the exact name.
Oh, okay, let's see.
The Mexican nigga from Great?
Yeah.
He was a part of it, alright? Or the whole crew, bro. You feel me? You ain't hear this from me, bro. You ain't hear this from me, alright?
Yeah, we didn't hear from him. Chat, we didn't hear from him.
We all heard it from you, big dog. Right now, we all heard it from you, big dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. We all kind of heard it from you.
Is that's not Shooter, is it?
Yes, it is, Shooter. Yes, it is. Yes.
But it's not really telling. He said you ain't hear from me. Yeah, that's a good way to cover the telling. I like that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that. Alright, it's Nick. It's my cousin from schoolyard, bro. Boom.
What?
My cousin? Nigga. Your cousin? Nigga.
Wait, he said his cousin from schoolyard?
Ever since T Grizzly put up that $250K, we haven't heard about this since. But Shooter's fresh out now, beating 2 life sentences. And he came out with a vengeance, because the first thing he did was put a green light on Detroit. And guess who bailed him out?
That nigga 5'4" with a big booty.
Hey, Wack the realest know before I trade Avalon, bro. I call Wack from jail. Whatever I need done, cuz gonna get on in 5 minutes. So the Crip, he ain't gonna wait or nothing. He gonna, if anything, he gonna call while I'm on the phone, you hear me? This shit got going on, cuz I see him for me, cuz good. Cuz 100% on the dead homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Dead homie. I called up about the T Grizzly situation, he all right on it.
I don't know you personally. You don't know me personally. My name is Rich Trapper. You are a grown man. You are allowed to make whatever decision in life you so choose to make that you see fit in your life. Black man to black man, on a deeper level, human to human, everybody who deals with him goes to jail. Everybody. Everybody. So, just giving you that information. What you choose to do with it, your business. I don't think this is a matter of right and wrong. Just giving you some information that I think that you would probably be more useful to have than not have. Some news you can use and some knowledge you can't get in college, if you will. I reiterate, everybody who ever deals with him ends up in jail because it goes left. Every time he has an enemy, they end up in jail. So just throwing that out there in case you just didn't know. And if you know and you don't care, then hey, God bless you on your travels, good brother. God bless you on your travels.
Ain't playing no game. T Grizzly bad. Dead homie. He bad. So bad. So you over here. So you the internet? The internet knows. Over here. The internet knows. The internet gotta know. I'm a Crip, bro. Come over here. Hey, well, that's how I feel though. I don't know how everybody Detroit. I catch any niggas in the city. I'm robbing all them. I'm robbing all. I catch in the city on the dead homies. All them Detroit. On the dead homies, that's how I feel. Besides Doug, though, dead homies, Doug really on Krypton. Everybody else, though, I'm robbing all dead homies. Hey, think I'm playing for a victim like the rest of South Park. For real, though.
Maybe he was on an adrenaline rush. He just started talking crazy. But nah, he tripled down. But he added a few more to the safe list.
I like how they have like this like reverse gentrification thing in there. Look at the two Mexicans over there. I like how they're very inclusive of everybody. It's a very good set. Like their Crippin' knows no color line by as far as race. You got the two Mexicans in there. That's a very interesting thing for me to see at 36 to watch this. Not to say that there weren't Mexican gang members prior to, but not that. Yeah, man, it's a very all-inclusive experience. You feel me? I like that they all came together for a common goal. Maybe it'll lead to something else positive.
Hey, keyway. Hey, let me clear something up, though, on the dead homies. My nigga Ace and Kill Carter let me know, cuz, that, Skilla and my nigga, money good. Dead homies, I ain't know they fuck with the loss like that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with it, really, when niggas out here type. So the niggas green. Dead homies, niggas with them niggas, they locked in, bro. Niggas green. Like I said, the rest of them niggas fool. The dead homies, ain't nothing changed with the rest of them niggas. Skilla, fake money, niggas green, locked in.
A green light on the whole Detroit. That's a bold move. But a lot of us got questions, including...
That is a very, very, very bold move for one person to seemingly go against an entire city, but okay.
Rockstar. He went on Smut Free TV today, and they wanted to get to the bottom of it. This is just some of the questions. You go to Rockstar's channel on Smut Free TV to catch the full clip. But let me play some of it.
You know, I see in the hood, in the vlog, you saying that, you know, T Grizzly is still no good after, you know, everything that's come out. And you standing on that, like, you know, I thought, at first I thought y'all was like in cahoots, like you was with T Grizzly. So like, where did it go wrong?
No, I ain't never fuck with that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just dodging a little something, man, because I ain't want to catch a case type shit, and I ain't want my name in certain shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never fuck with that nigga.
You also put a green light on Detroit rappers, except 42 Doug.
Yeah, all them except Doug. I fuck with Doug. I nigga fuck with Doug, and I fuck with my nigga Griff from CMG, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Doug good with me.
Yeah, but where's this animosity coming for the Detroit?
Act like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they speaking up and taking up for that. You taking up for that. You know what I'm saying? You speaking up.
Well, I mean, technically, they're supposed to speak up for him. He's their hometown hero. T Grizzly's extremely successful within music and within gaming. Randomly, he's a gamer. Go ahead and look up T Grizzly Gang on YouTube. It's a pretty interesting series to watch, and this shit is like a fucking movie, man. But I digress. I can see why people from Detroit would have love for T Grizzly for sure. But based off the same concept, if the shoe was on the other foot, look how hard we rode for Kendrick Lamar. That's being the West Coast into its entirety. You feel me? So people will always ride with their regions, understandably. That it's not really hard to figure out why they do that.
Taking up for that. All you y'all get the same issue. That's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna ask you, like, was y'all co-defendants? He told on you? Like, how did he tell on you?
Nah. He that nigga like picked me out in a little lineup. Allegedly I went in his house and took a couple million. This shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
Oh, okay. So he picked you out of the lineup.
Yeah.
Did Wack drop the paperwork, shooter?
Yeah. sure.
Okay.
I got the rest. I got the rest of that shit. Like I said, I got a little interview with No Jumper. I'm gonna just take it all on there. I'm gonna take all the paperwork on there and let them, you know what I'm saying, do what they gonna do with it.
Oh, okay.
So I seen when you said the part about the shit you did with the whole FaceTime. You said you set that up. That was your whole little play. You did that one on purpose.
I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose.
All right, gang. All right. No, I just wanted to make sure I heard what I heard.
Yeah, because
I did it on purpose.
Just saying you were dropping names on there, bro.
So
I did that on purpose.
You know who else dropped names on purpose? Rats, snitches. Go ahead and play over there, because we don't play like that over here. But Header J3 from Westside Pirus said, hold on, slow your roll.
So this is where things get interesting. You feel me? So this is where things get interesting. The fraternity that 42 Doug belongs to and the other people that he named in the videos are of, you know, favorite color blue fraternity type situation. Meanwhile, you have Hidda J3, who, you know, you could say would align closer to maybe a T Grizzly, a Sada Baby, because they have the, how can I say? They like the Phillies. They really like the Phillies. The P hats, those gentlemen and their fraternity are huge baseball fans, and their favorite team would be the Phillies. So, with that being said, they have those two separate, you know, opposing forces. And I can see why maybe Hidda J3 would be like, wait, hold on. You know what I'm saying? These are some of my friends. These are some of my constituents. These are some of my colleagues, some of the members of my fraternity, despite the fact that they're from Detroit. You know, we all kind of represent this fan of, you know, the Phillies because they really enjoy baseball. Can't really say that he's banned. You feel me? Can't really say that. You can't necessarily make that dictation over an entire city as you being one person. So let's see what Hidda J3 has to say about this. Just throwing some news you can use. I just can't get nobody's college. Don't worry about it. Just take the education.
Enough credentials to tell anybody they can come over here.
Hey, it was a time when a lot of you niggas got courted on, right?
It's a really cool hat that he has on.
A lot of you niggas have to get put on and answer to the big homies, your G homies or whatever. Like, some like, you gotta be a G homie, like, to make certain calls, like LA nationwide calls, like, you gotta be a big with a whole lot of rank, like OG status, like, at the end of the day, like, we with the D, you feel me? We with the keyways, you feel me? This ain't no disrespect to the keyways, but on the hood, we put on.
I like the fact that he clarified that he wasn't trying to be disrespectful. Hidda J3 has really good communication throughout all this. You know what I'm saying? That's something that should be noted. Hidda J3 has really good communication throughout all this. He spoke clearly, effectively, efficiently, and he made sure that his communication was directed in a way that he was looking just for respect, not for a conflict. I think that he handled it truly well. Great media training by Hidda J3 for sure.
We put on for this bomb, this Pirus shit, and at the end of the day, what we say goes well. You feel me? On the hood. And we got a lot of who gonna stand up for what they believe in for us. Nigga can't no one man say who can come and who can go. You feel me? On the hood. So let's clear that up. Like, on the hood, the D straight. On the hood is you good. That's what you need to figure out. Is you good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna see less buffs around LA because of shooter. But what you guys think though? Should Detroit take this warning serious? Or are they all good? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, hype,
and it's crazy because this whole situation is a direct result of Wack going online and giving out fake paperwork. Wack has started the situation between Crips and Pirus over his fake paperwork. He is literally at the root of this lie. Crazy work. Crazy work. So to shooter, to Hidda J3, I'm not trying to tell you guys how to handle whatever you got to handle amongst each other, your business. But again, piece of information, the root of this issue is Wack going on No Jumper and telling a blatant lie and presenting fake paperwork. That's what all this is about. So just, that's the root. That all being said, red dots to the left, you know the rest. We are gone. Wait, like, hype, hit that comment, hit that to get subscribed. We gone.
Apollo Jackson.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Frank is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.